Are we live?
Anybody there?
Yep, we are live. Yep, we're live.
Hello, people. Hello.
Hibbo, head down a bit, mate. The reflection is beaming back at us. Yeah, it's better. Cheers. Cool.
No worries, mate.
Hello. Hibbo, head down a bit,
All
mate.
good.
Beaming back at us.
No worries, mate. There we go.
We got some delay there.
Oh, I don't bother looking at it. I just, that's good.
There we go. I don't hear the delay now.
Well done. Well, how are we all?
Fantastic.
Hibbo, you leave any lollies for anybody else?
There are no lollies, mate.
What were those things you were putting in your mouth then?
Just then,
Yeah.
watermelon.
All
Good
right.
for
What about
blood
the lollies you bought? Where'd they go?
What lollies, mate? I don't eat lollies.
So, Monique, in future, any orders that Hibbo makes, just send him watermelon.
I'll give them to my mates across the road.
Oh, wow, you're just a giver, aren't you?
The homeless people that live in the bush.
Yeah, okay, cool. Well, what have you been up to, boys?
Oh, having a nice weekend. The weather's cold, so I haven't been outside. It was about 9 degrees this morning. Didn't get up past about 18 all day. So I don't like winter. It's good modelling weather.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I got the heater on in the corner there. So the place warms up all right, but keep all the doors and windows closed.
Evening, Mick. Evening, Dominique. And Wombat, yeah. The chooks. It was great. Best part is, Wombat, a few of my boys love their Roosters. They're the best team. Not one of them have messaged, said, congratulations, Dad. No. So, yeah.
Very good.
What about you, Hibbo? What have you been up to, mate?
Working.
Okay. And how's that going for you?
And I finished my tank.
No. You haven't.
No, you haven't.
No, I have.
You haven't?
You haven't.
Well,
We just watched your video.
We've seen your video.
It's finished,
It's not
mate.
finished.
It's finished. Anyway,
Hang on.
Wow.
No.
work shit. I don't like my job, but I've got my medical on Wednesday for my new job. So hopefully, when I have finished my tank, you're just jealous.
Yeah,
No, we've seen the photos. You showed us.
I've got a question about your tank though. You know your figures you're doing, they look really good. Is that really helping with the angle you're spraying down for the shadow detail?
Yep.
Like when you're putting the colour on at the end, you can see that the black and the dark is staying in there and it's lighter when you're over the green areas. Because, the quality of that video wasn't the best to see. Yeah, now that looks good, hey? You sent me that picture on the phone and it looked really good. Yeah. That's nice, yeah. All right.
Great job.
All the creases and everything, fantastic, yeah. But there's another question I have. Where are you going to put them? Because I noticed all the hatches are shut on your tank.
Because they have to be, because it's Russian.
I thought they'd all locked themselves out by mistake. Maybe they're just standing around.
Yeah. Hey, Monique's in here. And so is Southwest Modeller and Wombat Builds. Hey, Mick Smallwood.
Yeah. No, they're just going to be sitting all around the tank.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Smoko.
They'll have smoke out. Yeah. They just shut the hatches when you got out.
It's a warm spring day in Russia. So.
Yeah. They have plenty of them. Good.
Yeah.
Did one of them just pay a bloke to detail it? Just so they look good going into battle, because they haven't seen any weathering on it, did a respray and everything.
No, it's weather on there, mate.
Oh.
It's never weathering on there.
It's very dark.
That's in the next video, isn't it?
Bunch of wankers.
We're looking at photos. Like, what are we supposed to go on?
Yeah, well.
Would you like to see the last figure I painted? Yeah,
I want to see your tracks.
there
Yeah,
he
the
is.
tracks are good.
Notice? Really nice, eh? Come up with the detail in it. You know?
Mate, I like his facial expression. It's brilliant.
Yeah, yeah. And the good thing is he's naked, and we're not going to. YouTube's not going to worry about it. No? But anyway.
You're all good, Hibbo. You're a bit angry, young man.
No. What do I need to answer, Bilge?
Don't know, mate.
Next
Oh, he must have emailed you, did he?
Have something about what you're building. You have to decide on a battleship or a brig hull. What's that mean?
I'd say battleship, Bilge.
You just put your Enterprise video up, didn't you?
Hey?
You just put your Enterprise video up today?
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
I haven't watched Enterprise Raiders.
Oh, buddy, Matt, I saw that, mate, on the ACT SMS Facebook page. That's a really good bunch of photos of the Victorian Expo at Sandown, and
Videos.
there was some good stuff there, but I thought there'd been a ton more, right?
Okay. So after I watched your Tamiya episode 6, it automatically started playing one of your older videos.
Yeah, they can do that.
Watched your Tamiya episode 6. Where's the volume up to my feedback from YouTube?
Whoever's got their volume up.
Mine's all the way down.
So it'll be you.
That must be me then. There we go. It's off now.
Yeah.
That's better.
Good. Yes. All right. So, Jace, tell us about your weekend. What's happening?
Better.
Well, missed that, Hibbo. Who was it?
I was just about to ask you how your weekend was or how your week was.
My week was pretty intense. We put an offer on a house we found, so we're still waiting to hear back from that. Really been nice to have a decision on something. Got a bit more of the tag gun, as you would have seen. Some great comments, really enjoying those. Oh, it's funny, I put on this remote control, like in Germany or whatever, they have a big get-together in these massive stadiums or whatever with all these remote control trucks and excavation equipment and four-wheel drives and drift cars, and it's just this massive thing. Anyway, Shannon was just sitting there, our autistic son, and he was just focused on these trucks. It was great. So we decided in the new house to put a TV in his bedroom with just this channel going for it, because he just fixated on all this great stuff. So it was awesome. It was good, and he was laughing, so that was really great. Still shaking this COVID thing. That's okay. And other extras we get. What else? Oh, I went up to have a look because we're going to have to move. This popped out of my stash, and I thought the first person I thought of was Jeff Donahue. Have a look at that.
Oh.
A little 172. The instructions are on the back.
Mate, he'll work his magic on that for sure.
Well, I'm thinking because he does the bigger, even though they're smaller, that's yeah. That'll go well, and it's not too far to send it to the States. Bit past my skill level. It's got 2 pull screws.
It's got
What
what?
have we got? Hang on, let's have a quick peek here. We've got total parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 30, 31, 33 parts in that kit.
You struggle.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's what I've been up to. Got a few more things in the mail list coming in the mail this week. Looking forward to them. You guys have got to get on the Rory's up in Rockhampton. He's held those Spitfires for you.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, give me his number later or whatever I need.
If you Google Rory's RC shop. Yeah.
Maybe
Hey,
you
Are
don't
you guys actually looking at the screens or he's watching something
that
else?
Roary?
Rory.
Oh, not Rory.
Rory's RC Hobby House.
RC Hobby House. Hobby House, one word. There it is.
Funny,
Rory
eh?
House. Oh, he sells drones. He sells everything. Yeah, all right. Okay,
My ultimate wish.
I'd like HMAS Melbourne, the carrier we used to have, or one of the new Adelaide class, or one of
That's
the new
three.
I'd
Right.
say if they, yep, or.
Three wishes. You only get three wishes.
Yeah, that genie bottle's gone. I'd like a 1/8 Mark 9 Spitfire.
Okay.
Yeah. With a working Merlin.
I'd like the Galaxy 1/200 scale Yamato.
Does that exist?
Yes. That's the new one that's been released.
But
Like
didn't you buy it?
Gallery models. No, I didn't. No. No, I saved the money for my holidays.
Hey, what? Yeah, 200,000 is not going to get you through.
I bought the money. I spent the money on US dollars cash for when I go overseas.
King of YouTube, you can afford everything.
While the dollar's high.
Hey, what's the Aussie dollar at the moment?
About 71, 72, I think. It's doing better than the cryptos. Bitcoin. Bitcoin's crashed.
What's it down to?
Oh, I think last time I looked, it was about 30,000. And yet, a month ago when I checked, I wrote down here it was 60 or nearly 60. There we go. See? So here, Bitcoin on the 7th of the 2nd, 2022, was worth 59,000. Now, I think it's about 30. It may even be less. Quickly check that. Bitcoin worth 26. It's down to 26. Wow. So I would suggest when it gets down to about 20, buy. Because even if it goes down, even if it goes down lower, you're still going to make a profit next year when it goes back up to what it was before. So, if you've got a couple of grand to spare, just throw it there. You won't lose. Eventually, you'll be right.
I'm trying to work out what I do with my glasses cleaner.
Don't invest what you can't afford to lose. What are you looking for?
Oh, my glasses cleaner. And
yeah,
it's
your eel shirt.
That's what I'm using now.
Yeah, it's an old rag. Same.
There are things I can tolerate from your lips, and that's not one of them.
Oh, come on, you tolerate a lot worse than that. Yeah. Wombat Model says Bitcoin currently 26.5. Yeah, that's right. And so it's dropped from 59 on the 7th of February. Might have something to do with Elon Musk buying Twitter. I don't know. I don't know.
Elon Musk buying Twitter going to affect Bitcoin?
My portfolio took a massive hit last week. I lost a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you go from $20 down 18?
Nah, a bit more.
My portfolio does not exist.
Mine does, just at the moment.
I remember I bought some crypto last year because the boys said to. It was called Dogecoin or something.
Oh, there's a heap of them. Yeah.
Oh, Shiba Inu. Anyway, they on this online thing they said, yeah, if you sign up, you get $10 free Bitcoin or whatever. And I went, how much I got to put in? Oh, just $10, Dad, righto. And then they told me about this Shiba Inu, and I bought it for it was like 0.0000328 or something. So I whacked it all on. About 5 months later, I pulled $290 out of me. I'm like, yep, thank you.
There you go. Good.
So,
You gotta grab it when you can. Don't get greedy.
Nah. Well, I didn't see much of a loss. It was 20. If I was going to lose, I was going to lose $10.
Yeah. That's nothing to worry about. But when you're talking about
putting the family house on it, or
yeah, but 59. Oh, it's gone down.
no, we haven't fingered anything, Hibbo. Build. We figured out you're going to be. It looks like a hull of something, so it's going to be a ship of some sort.
I don't know.
I like the cutting. The way it's got that saw thing, whatever it is.
The scroll saw.
Yeah, I've never heard of one of those before.
Haven't you?
No, I'm not into that sort. I can't do that sort of stuff. I'm not any good at it.
No, it's like filling. I hate filling. I hate using putty because I just don't like the sanding, and I think I'm going to sand more than I should, or not real successful with filling.
I was watching Harry Houdini the other day, right? He's having a go at Tamiya models.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, he was saying what he doesn't like about them. Yeah. I think that's a fair explanation as to why you don't like them.
And he was having a go at Airpix today. You're the worst kid ever.
Really?
Yeah. He was a bit up there. I think he's on a march.
Well, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but for me, Tamiya, I think it's great to have pieces that fit together well. That lets you focus on other parts of the model. I mean, does that make it an inferior model because it fits together so well and it's so well made?
I like painting. I like the painting aspect of everything. So I enjoy the fact that models fit together perfectly.
Yeah.
So I can concentrate on that.
I don't. Besides that bloody Challenger 2 that I built, even though I said so many times it's going in the bin and all that sort of stuff, it was great because you had to adapt. You had to work out a way if you wanted to finish this model. Yeah, and I love the Tamiya stuff because it all goes together. And I understand what he was saying. You're a kid today or somebody, and you're just starting out modelling. All of a sudden, you're building Tamiya kits, and you buy another one like a border or something, and you've got to start. You got to think outside the box.
Yeah. That's right.
I think that's what he was going on about. He was saying he hates painting.
I think he's a bit more creative in the way that he likes scratch building, and that's just his style of, he just enjoys fixing those things, But I don't know. I've got a Saturn V kit in there, Airfix one that's 50 years old. And when I opened up that and looked at the plastic and all the flashing on it and how brittle it looked and white plastic, I put it back in the box. I thought I'll do that one later. I thought, oh man, that looks scary. It is like even where the sprues connect to the parts of the ship and that are on the worst places where you want them to be because there's so much cleanup needed. And I'm thinking, wow, that's going to be a struggle, For someone with the experience, they'd love that, no problem, I'm sure. Without the experience, it's just a lot of extra work that you don't plan for.
Okay, right. So what's that say? The shirt, the jumper, Hibbo?
Far from fucking normal.
Oh, we agree, everybody. Yep, hands, yes.
FFFN, 10% of all their sales go to mental health.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that in one of your videos before.
Yeah. Australian company, they're awesome. They do a lot of work for us, or for mental health, not us, but yeah, so I support them.
Yeah. Besides, Hibbo, how's your tank going, Pete?
My tank is fantastic, mate. Doing well. Hey?
That's tracks.
There they are.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, they're off the sprue. They're all cleaned up. They're ready. Next week.
Wow.
Yeah. It's coming. It's coming.
Well, as soon as we finish our tank builds and everything,
that'll be my thumbnail for the clickbait.
Everyone loves a little head.
Anyway, you got a shoe fetish?
you already.
Oh God!
You've been waiting all week for that, haven't you? Yeah, that was something you prepared earlier.
I've said a friend of mine the other day, and she's like, "You have not changed a bit." She's a chick I joined the Navy with. Oh, later.
No, the tank.
Yeah.
I'll put the tank on the side today. So today I've been working on the German rescue ship, not boat. I'm at the point where I'm doing the mast, and if it was just a normal straight build, it'd be quite easy. But this is the unlimited special edition, blah blah blah. So that is all instructions for the mast.
Shit.
And it's going to come out.
What is it? It's a Herman Mawad what?
Like that. Marweed. It's a rescue ship. German rescue.
Is it just a Herman Mawad or whatever, or smoking weed, or what?
What?
How many? Is it two
Two
words?
words.
In it? 2 words,
Yeah.
right.
But yeah, so lots of photo etch I've been working on, and actually it's coming together okay. I've probably done half of it. So the tricky part will be painting it because it's in 3 colours. So I've got to do white. There's a black area, and then there's the fluorescent orange at the top. Anyway, but yeah, when you look at that, it's like holy shit. That's just the first 1 page of photo etch. There was 6 pages of stuff like this. So. And then, of course, one of my subscribers made a note for the comments of my last video saying that there's actually a photo etch kit you can buy for that helicopter landing pad, and heaps of other parts on there that aren't included in this kit. But when I started building this at the time, it was really expensive, and it was the middle of COVID, and postage was almost non-existent. So I didn't buy the extra. Now I'm sort of regretting it. It would look good with it, but anyway, it's all good. Anyway, that's all for me.
Next. Now that's an interesting question from Bilge.
Yeah, it's a very puzzler, isn't it?
Yes. Very.
What is that?
What?
Great.
Yeah, Calyx are leading seaman. So corporal. CSO is a combat systems operator. So radars, sonars, electronic warfare. A is an above water warfare specialist. So I was leading seaman CSO, above water warfare specialist, EWD, which is electronic warfare director. That was what I was when I got out.
Okay. So basically, you press buttons.
No. You don't just
No,
press buttons. Far out.
I have no idea.
No.
Jason,
Hey?
you went all funny then. Like your screen disappeared on my thing.
Okay, probably gave your eyes a rest then, did it?
Well, yeah, that's why I picked camera one, mate. That was good. I really, really enjoyed watching the episode this morning before I got out of bed. That sounds really creepy, but it's not. The split screen was good. I liked it.
Yeah, as I was saying before you came on,
if you're going to do the 1, 2, 3 click thing, make sure when you do the click thing, you're gone.
Well, my face is just too long.
Yeah.
There's a bit of delay there.
Yeah, Pete told me he gets nightmares, so.
So you're like your own support group, are you?
Yeah, we look after each other's mental health, mate.
Yeah, we have to. No one else will.
Well, next week we've got your birthday, young man.
Yes. Next Monday.
Yep.
It's next Monday.
Oh, I'd just like to say Happy Father's Day to everyone in America.
Yes.
Because I I turned on YouTube and I watched all this Father's Day stuff and thought, oh my God, I forgot. I was about to ring me dad, and then I realised, it's America.
You're in Australia. Yeah.
Why did they have a different day? That's ridiculous. I thought it would be the same.
Tom's have a different day as well.
Oh, well, anyway. Father's Day is just made up anyway, isn't it? So, like Christmas.
How do you go at Christmas time? My God.
Well, at least that's all on the same. Everyone has Christmas on the same day, don't they? Well, Easter's messed up. Yeah. Anyway, back to the birthday boy. Yeah.
Yeah,
good one.
Yeah, it's funny
So,
how
48?
49 he is.
49.
There you go.
It's hard. No.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh.
How old is your son, Bilge?
Yeah. Oh, UK has it the same day.
As the US?
Southwest popped up. Yep, UK was Father's Day as well today. So happy birthday to all the dads in the UK.
Happy birthday. Happy Father's
Day.
I think it's unusual, isn't it? Well, we're the odd ones out there. Everything's upside down here.
It is a great year of birth, Southwest, mate. My old man's got a bottle of Grange that I reckon will probably open next year from 1973.
Probably aged better than your head. Again, yeah, it hasn't dropped. Those balls of yours will drop one day.
Oh,
so hang on, mate. Bilge will be a grandfather.
Yes.
Are you happy about that, Bilge?
73 all the way.
And here I am waiting for Bilge to reply like verbally, and he can't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was it buddy? One of the boys come up there and a baby on the 24th of December is due. So it's a long way away. They brought these ultrasound photos or whatever, scans, and the thing, it's only about this big, moving around. I'm like, it's this big. And
Still
they bring you these photos of this object that you go and, that's my grandchild. You know, like, am I supposed to be excited right now at that?
The jelly bean.
I think it's a double jelly bean, but
jelly baby.
could have been jelly baby.
Oh, Peter, what did you break today?
Break? I didn't break. Did I? Oh!
Yes, you did.
Yeah. I broke a drill bit.
Oh!
Yeah. An icky, sticky tungsten 0.5 drill bit. You know, I mean, it just fell from my hand onto my mat, snapped.
Sounds like a likely story, doesn't it? It sounds like you lashed out.
Yeah. And then what else did you do, Peter?
What else did I do? I'm not telling you anything.
You want to spend another week on the model for?
Oh,
You
what?
sent me a photo, remember?
Yeah. Oh, you're bitching about that.
Photo? What have I done?
Just let's let him work it out.
Meant to go to you. Jesus Christ. I should have put some clothes on. Seriously.
Yeah, make a copy. You two. For a second.
Oh, I forgot my coffee. What photo did I send you? I don't remember.
You cut your little fingy.
Oh, I cut my finger, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, how could I forget that?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I stabbed myself with my blade while I was trimming off some plastic. Blood everywhere. Here, look, I'll show you the photo. Can I do that? Probably not.
You're all good, Mark. Don't worry, ever apologise, mate.
Here we go. Anyone who doesn't like the sight of blood, there you go. There we go.
Monique, everything Peter does is operator error.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, operator error. No, talking about operator error, I did a delivery today, Woolworths, which is our big online shopping for food here in Australia with Coles. So I put my order in, and in my order I ordered 2 fruitcakes because I like taking a slice of fruitcake with me when I go to lunch, go to work.
Fruitcake.
Anyway, I got charged for it, but it wasn't delivered. So I thought, oh, that sucks. So I rang them up, and I spoke to the guy. He says, how can we help you? I said, well, I've ordered this. You've charged me for it, and the guy's gone, and I never got it. He goes, oh, well, that's we'll credit you back the $8 to your PayPal account. Obviously, it was a staff error. And I said, well, hang on. If I hadn't have checked, you guys would never have known, and I wouldn't have got my credit back. Yeah, he said, yeah, it was an error by the staff. And I'm thinking, well, what sort of cop-out excuse is that? If I hadn't have rung up about it, I would have just got charged for that, even though they have somewhere a record that I never got it.
No, see what they do, right? Because I'm not going to say what company I work for, but I do watch Woolworths, so that pretty much gives it away who I work for. But they, every time they get an item off the shelf, they have to scan it, right? So they've got a list of what they have to get, right? So they scan it, and it goes into their totes. But so obviously what's happened, old mate hasn't scanned it, or he's scanned it and put it into the wrong tote, or he's scanned it, or her has put it in, just not done it at all and said it was out of stock, or all sorts of things can go wrong there. But yeah, you're right. It's bullshit.
Well, the delivery driver's now got 2 fruitcakes he's just pocketed himself, and nobody would know the better.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway.
I used to work when I left the police. I worked at Coles doing the online deliveries. Really, 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 really good exercise. That's for sure. There was one customer that I hated. Could not stand. She was just arrogant. Looked down at me because I was delivering groceries to her, even though I was studying and I'd done all this other stuff in my life. And she thought she was all that. Lived south of Perth or south of the river, and really nice house. She used to write on the for a customer comment, "Please don't smash my eggs." So I, being me, smashed their eggs.
Of course you would.
Fuck it. Just because she was rich, she thought she was better than me.
No, I just thought it was how many people out there who aren't checking their delivery to make sure they got everything they ordered, to make sure, because otherwise you're going to get ripped off because nobody at the store's checking, delivery driver's not checking, no one's checking your order at that end to see if you've got what you've ordered. So anyway,
we're not getting bloody Pete all excited about Coles and Woolworths delivery, are we?
Oh no, I've had my dramas with them, but that's okay. We're way off subject there. Bill, talking about his blade rolled off the bench and stabbed him straight into the side of his knee, and I kept my knife, and I keep my knife sharp. Yeah, I was sitting at my bench once, and my blade rolled off, fell down, and landed straight down between my toes. I was barefoot and right down between my toes. So now I keep my feet under my chair while I'm working. That was close. But I don't nick myself very often. Like I say, I used to be a butcher by trade, so I'm pretty good with a knife, and I don't mind blood, little scratches. But yeah, I haven't cut myself in ages.
Oh, that's awesome, Mark. Great. I cannot wait to get over to the UK and have a look at that sort of stuff. That'd just be unbelievable.
That's awesome, eh?
Very good.
That is just wow. I think the sense of occasion and memories, I think not just for the day, but every time you'd walk into those places, it'd be just, I don't know how you put that into words. Look, if you stood on the shores there of any one of the landing places and just stood up there and looked out and then absorbed what happened, that'd just be, you couldn't help but not cry, I don't think.
It's like when you stand on Pearl Harbor on the wharfs there, it's like when you're in uniform and it's sunset and you're all saluting the flags and shit like that. It's just, and you're looking at Arizona and it's just like, wow. Like you sit there, like I used to shut my eyes and just imagine or try to imagine the sound, the heat, the smell, what was going on at the time. Like, would have been insane. But you can't. You can never put, not an emotion, but you can never put something that happened like that to reality unless you were there. And it was, yeah.
Hey, Bill, did you watch the last episode, mate? I went with your split screen that you wanted me to give a try to.
And no music.
And no music, yep.
Sorry, I put that in wrong.
Stop watching porn.
No, I'm trying to follow the chat, but I've put in Wombat Models spelt wrong. Yeah, I know what you mean by being on location where famous events happened. I remember being in Sinai at at a Benedictine monastery up on the mountains where Moses received the 10 Commandments in the burning bush is where he spoke to God.
Was that on TikTok?
No, serious.
Well, it can't be true then.
And it was a 4-hour camel ride from the Red Sea, a place called Dahab on the coast, out into the desert to get up to that cathedral, the monastery.
So you rode a camel for 4 hours?
Yeah. Well, I've ridden camels quite often, yeah. Yeah, I went scuba diving with a camel in Sinai.
What sort of tanks does the camel have on his back?
He carries all our tanks while we head up to the Bedouin tribes up on the Red Sea, and then we unload, and then we go scuba diving out there and come back, and the locals.
The camel didn't actually go scuba diving.
No, they carried all the gear for us and then carried everything back.
Bet you they enjoyed that.
Oh, fantastic! Yeah.
I can't find my lighter. Oh, there it is.
I was on a camel in the border in India, near the border of Pakistan, and it was a 3-day camel trip across the Thar Desert, and we were near the border, and we didn't realise, but in Pakistan, because they're not happy with the Indians there, they patrol the border in their aircraft, F-18s or whatever they fly, and they fly literally 5-6 metres above the sand dunes as they come along patrolling the border. And we heard this roar come, and all of a sudden these 2 aircraft went straight across our heads, and our camels just went oof. Off we went on our asses in the sand.
What did the plane? What sound did the planes make?
Yeah,
fly by, you know. Oof.
If only
had a plane go
Mark, he could do his sounds.
I can't do an F-18 or whatever that sound of an aircraft would be. Yeah, there was. Yeah, and then the sonic boom. No, it wasn't a sonic boom. It was. Anyway, enough about my.
Mark, a 172 Hercules. Well, remember as a kid, remember when your parents told you, or your father told you, don't touch this?
Yeah.
How many times? Don't touch it. Yeah, we had a Suzuki DR250. I think I was about 7 or 8. And the rear sprocket was sitting on the back seat. Brand new one. And I knocked it, and it went teeth down straight through my foot.
Right.
I learnt then. Good idea to listen to the old man.
I tell you what, Mark just reminded me. When I was about 8 years old, my father built me a train set.
Well, he's got batteries.
It took up the whole room, a bit like what Hibbo's old man has, right? And he built it for me. And when he gave it to me, I started building all these little houses for it. Used to go buy the kits and put the houses to make the villages with. And I have a scar on my thumb that runs all the way down through the nail, down to about there, from a Stanley knife when I was cutting a piece off back then when I was 8 years old. So, yes, I built model houses when I was 8 years old for a train. I
jumped over a fence to get a footy when I was about 8 or 9. And we used to go to the Wembley Hotel. That was our senior team sponsor. We'd go there and we'd all sit out the back and we'd kick the footy and everything like that. Anyway, I'd kick the footy over the fence. I'd jump over the fence. And Wembley's a fairly old suburb. There was a plank of wood with a nail sticking up. And I've jumped over the fence. It's gone, boom, right up into my heel. It hurt. It was rusty as hell.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Yeah, I might have cried a little bit. It was lucky it was only a small nail, so it was all right. Had it been one of those big ones, could have caused a lot of damage, the doctor said.
Hey,
when I was in Scouts, we went to a jamboree, which is like a weekend thing, right? And we were our Scout group were the first ones to start on this obstacle course, right? And it had been raining the weekend before, so there was mud everywhere. And what happened was the obstacle course, we were the first ones of all the scout groups to head off on the course. And part of the course was going up this slippery dip, sliding down into a hole full of mud. Fantastic, you know. So one guy went up. There were two guys in front of me. The kid in front of me went up, down and into the mud. Very excellent. Next guy, me, down into the pub. I get up to the top of the slippery dip. I'm about to go, and someone says, "Stop! Go! Don't go!" The first guy got out of the kid got out, and down his leg from his knee all the way up the side of his calf, or all the way like up to here, was just ripped open. We didn't realise that the slippery dip had a piece of metal down the middle of it that had come off, and they didn't know because they went down into mud. And then when they got out of the mud, they just blood coming out everywhere, and I was the next to go down. Anyway, those two kids had to be airlifted out. It was that bad.
Wombat says post long 10, Positives, Villas, Rednew, El Alamein to Brook, and that Cyprus. I mean, would you boys be interested if we go on a long 10, the three of us?
I've been to El Alamein.
Yeah, long 10.
Long 10, where's that? Obviously,
Vietnam,
mate.
Have you never heard of the Battle of Long 10?
Yeah, I have. I've been to Vietnam. I don't know if I've actually been there. I've been to the DMZ and I've been through the tunnels. I'm not sure if I went to that area. Is that north or south? Is that north or south?
South.
South Vietnam. Probably not. I spent most time in north.
Yeah, I mean, have you watched the movie Danger Close yet, Pete?
Yes. Yeah. Brilliant.
Battle of Long 10.
Yeah. No, that was brilliant.
There's a club at HMAS Coonawarra. Well, it's not HMAS Coonawarra. It's Larrakia Barracks up in Darwin, which is where we've got our small boats harbour for our patrol boats and stuff. The club there that can be hired out is the Long Tan Club, and it's got a lot of memorabilia from there, and it got broken into, and a lot of that shit got stolen.
Really?
Oh, wouldn't you like to catch them? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And as it was massive. I mean, that happened when I was a copper, and we went there because I was still a reservist. But we went to investigate, or for the first year to just go there. I was so angry, so angry.
Yeah.
What was the result? They catch anybody with some of it, or?
It was either someone who lived on the base in the married patch, or someone who climbed because right where it was right over Darwin Harbour, so it was overlooking Darwin Harbour. There was a cliff face that goes up to it. You could walk up. There's someone probably did it from in there. We don't know. So yeah, we weren't very happy.
I'd like to go to the Memorial in Canberra. I haven't been there since I was a kid with school. That'd be a great place to go back now and have a look at.
Yeah. I want to see G for George. Did I mention last week about as soon as the that's my major build before the Titanic is the 132 length from Border, the one Nigel's building, and speaking of Nigel and Sue at Ice Queen 7, thank you guys for the shout out. We really do appreciate it greatly. But I think I might have been talking to you about getting the decals, the Ronan's graphics in Australia here.
I think you were saying that last week.
Yeah. Doing the all the decals and livery in the Jeep of George. I mean, I've got the Australian War Memorial technical guys and everything. They're going to send me all the exact colours of Jeep of George, interior, exterior. They're sending me photos and everything I need to do an accurate representation of what those boys flew. So very privileged to have that. So
I watched the Lancaster movie the other day. That was quite good. The documentary.
Yeah, I've got that coming from the UK or wherever it's coming from.
Yeah, but the show's quite good.
Well, don't spoil it because I've got the Blu-ray coming.
Holy shit, we've got 11 people watching.
I watch all this
Yeah,
stuff for free. I'm not telling you. I won't say on here, but off air, I'll send you the link to something you can put on your computer and stream to your TV, and you can watch anything you want from the. You know, as soon as it's at the movies, you can watch it.
Yeah,
legally.
thanks, Wombat. I'm looking forward to it finally arriving, mate. Well, I bought 2 of them.
Even Top Gun.
No, that one they haven't got.
What's that?
It doesn't have Top Gun, but you know, it does have. What do we got? I need to check. A quick look here by year. So right now you can watch Mad God, Father of the Bride, Uncharted, Morbius, The Northman. But if you want to watch Lancaster, there it is, 2022. So yeah, anything, just stream it.
If you get one of those VPN things too, you can watch Netflix from any channel, any country. But I didn't get one.
If you got it on your phone, you could use it to your phone and then stream it to TV wherever you are. It's another way.
Just to let you know, guys, sorry about scratching and all that sort of stuff. There's this medication I'm on is just holy shit.
Making you itchy.
Yeah, everything is just active at 1,000. So, just drive me nuts. Neck, arms, hair, scalp, forehead, bloody everywhere. Back to your birthday, Ivo.
Yes.
Check the mail. Hopefully. I've got my fingers crossed that everything arrives, mate.
Why? What have you done?
If I told you, then it's not a surprise.
Oh, man.
That's a fucking big surprise. Oh, I don't want to swear, sorry.
He knows. What sort of surprise is it? Swear.
A big surprise.
How big?
I'm not going to swear, but when I swear, you know it's a big surprise.
What scale will we call it?
No,
a big scale surprise?
Not saying anything.
Out of 10?
9.
Yeah. Suck shit, hippo. That's for your little one-fingered fucking thing. Yeah, you failed. Nah, doesn't even come close. See, you've worn the paint out at the top. Wow, you use that a lot, don't you?
No, I didn't. It was not,
No. You wear a condom on it.
The rest, Jesus Christ.
Oh, another movie, by the way, Operation Mincemeat. If you get a chance, watch that too. That's very good.
Hamburger Hill.
Oh, that's an oldie, yeah.
Full Metal Jacket.
The Commando is a new one for 2022.
Heartbreak Ridge.
Yeah. Anyway, you'll see. I'll put it in the links here for you. Our private chat.
So anyway, I've got my medical on Wednesday, right, for this job. If I pass the medical, which I reckon I will, I've got the job. Unless I've got some sort of criminal history that I don't know about, that they'll find out about, that I don't know about. So, but yeah. So
many doors just opened, but I had to shut my mouth.
Hey.
So many doors you just opened there.
Yeah, no. So it's so I had my talk with the psychologist the other day, and he was just more interested in knowing about me and my psychology degree and what I was like as a copper. So nothing, there was no notes being taken. It was just a get together to get to know him. So then Jackie said to me that I have to do my medical, my police clearance, and my 2 references, and then it's bang, then I'll be hired. So it's good. And Mark could say what they call a field assistant for a heritage team. So what that is going out.
He said it's going to be a good job.
Oh yes. Sorry, mate. Thank you.
Glad before we get the spiel again.
It's just the English way he writes. You know, it's hard. He's got to write Australian. And thanks, Mark.
Yeah. That looks like a good read too, Bill. Blow up doll.
Mum's sending me all these text messages with photos, things I can cook.
Does she watch? We could get to 12 people watching.
No. I'm not going to make my mum succumb to this.
Your mum cook up a good feed being a Greek lady?
My mum doesn't cook.
When did she used to cook?
Hey?
When did she used to cook?
Oh, she used to cook. She still cooks, but she's not good at it. Well, she is. She's a great cook, but she prefers my cooking. She used to make these things called porcupines, which were they're meatballs that you roll up with rice. So you put the rice inside the meatballs, or inside the mix, and you make the meatballs, and you cook the meatballs in tomato soup.
Yeah.
And the rice cooks, and the rice comes out of the meatballs. So it's like a porcupine. My favourite dish.
Right.
So,
is that what you're getting for your birthday?
No. That's so good, man.
Yeah, they're yummy. I was talking to the daughter the other day about golden syrup and dumplings.
I don't like golden syrup.
What about you, Pete?
No.
Wow.
No.
Don't like honey.
See you one back. Thanks, mate, for dropping in.
See you later, brother.
Kevin bloody Wilson. Haven't heard him for a long time. And what was the other one?
Rude.
Rodney Rude. He used to live not far away from here, over in Heathcote.
Kevin bloody Wilson. His mum used to live next door to my nana.
Oh, yeah.
What about Wombat's cooking for his family?
He didn't mention that, did he?
No. So I'm having salmon again. I've had salmon for the last 2 nights.
You're trying to lower that cholesterol.
Might have left it a bit late, but yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, everybody, you can all hit the like. 10 likes would be great. And
Hit the
share the
thumbs
hell
up.
out of it, please, if you can.
Subscribe so you
get
can
the numbers up.
subscribe so you can get notified if you haven't already. For
Hit the ding dong bell button.
next show. Yeah, that's it.
You might even get to see Peter do his tracks one day soon.
He's always next year, isn't he?
Yeah, well,
His skills might have improved.
he's just scared. You are, aren't you? You're scared.
You can see the fear in his eyes.
I
They're
am.
not
but
easy.
you've given me some good advice, and I'm going to take the advice you told me. I'm going to put it on, but I'm going to leave a gap so that I can take it off, then paint them all up, and then put it back, and then put the last few links in.
Even Hillbilly He's done a lot of tanks. He still gets nervous when he has to do the link tracks. No worries, Bilge.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm going to get mine to, like that. Yeah. Yeah.
They're on.
Yeah. Is the rubber band a necessity?
Yes.
I even put the stickers on
All right.
there. The
Decals.
stickers.
Decals. Yeah.
I did a bit of
Your hatches are closed, dude.
poetic life. They have to be. Bit of poetic life.
How are your crew fitting in there?
They're not. They're going to be all around it.
Okay.
You're
But
going to
on
that's a diorama, I'm sorry.
You know,
That's a diorama then.
Diorama.
What did your instructions say?
it's not in the tank. It's a diorama.
So look, it's going to be sitting there.
He'll get shot. He should be in the tank.
They're having, they're having a break.
But they don't. They closed the tank. Like,
How'd they get back in? Who's got the key?
They've got the key for the hatch.
I think it's automatic remote. You know.
Oh, that was something I found out. Interesting on the Panzer IV. It was key start. So imagine being in control of you lost a key, and each key was for that tank. It wasn't a universal key. So if you lost the key, you had to hotwire your tank. It was real. It was genuine. Like they each had an individual key.
Did they have an alarm system on it, just in case someone stole it?
Yeah, I think they had a tracker on it as well. Like they used their phones and tracked it. Yeah.
Not in World War II, they couldn't, mate.
So my boys they're just chilling.
They're chilling.
Smoke. It's the end of the war. They're at the end of the war.
Yeah.
They're at the end of the war.
I'll just come and take
What?
them.
It wasn't good for them. Did they get wiped out?
They're
They're
fighting,
in some Russian gulag?
Well, mine are in the tank because it's air conditioned and they're in the desert, so they don't want to get out. They'll just be sitting in the cool hatchways.
Well, to be honest, my build doesn't call for them to be built, but I'm trying to be decent and fair and doing them just because you guys.
Oh, you're just such all heart.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
Does it hurt to be as good as you?
I'm finished.
I think your figures look really good, though. They really have come
you
up.
know,
For the first time, that looks really. I'm very impressed. Yeah.
You watch that Midnight bloke that you told me about.
Midnight Cowboy.
Oh, Night Shift.
Night Shift, yeah. Watch him and Red 5 scale model.
Panzer Mice.
Red 5 scale models did the faces.
Right.
So
yeah. Well, but they're
mine are good German boys. They've got blue eyes.
oh, they're the what do they call those? The German called them the special breed.
Master Race.
The Master Race, yeah.
That's them. That's them. Oh, right. Yeah. So, yeah, I was going to mention something, but I won't go into it. Get all political. Yeah. I will show you something.
You'll say how Mark McGowan wants to have a Master Race in Perth.
So, this is what the desert colour tank looks like.
It's a bit small. Where's
the bottom part?
Oh, the bottom part.
Tracks.
Is it blowing up?
Yeah.
Where's the tracks?
See?
What colour are the tracks there?
What?
Where's
the wheels?
There's the base there. Look at that.
Yeah, I might do another tank soon.
And then there's the basket that sits on the back. Oh, coming up and there's the tracks.
How was that M16, Mark?
Yeah.
Did it like have a reverse camera?
What M16? What are you talking about?
Mark said he drove an M16 half track yesterday for the first time.
Okay.
Oh, he must be ready for bed.
Oh. It's an hour. Going well. It's an hour. Not that we're watching the time, like some people who watch the football, but it's okay. It finished
Hey,
before.
Why is the football on during the live stream? No.
So what are you freaks doing this week?
But, we're having a pre-stream conference and discussion while you're watching the football.
What
That's
are
Do
you
you hear the football? No.
Can you two stop arguing?
Oh, God.
What are we doing this week? Me, I'm
Somebody
waiting.
made the money.
I'm waiting on quite a few deliveries. Again, Monique, thank you for getting those mats out and everything.
Surgery.
Awesome.
Bill, Peter, have I travelled to Japan? No, I haven't been to Japan. I've been to Vietnam.
Have.
Oh, there you go. Yes, I haven't.
Been to
I'd like to
Korea.
go.
Japan's beautiful. Sorry. What? Poor Jay. Sorry, what are you talking about, Jace?
It's okay, keep going.
Yeah, this was talking.
You're waiting on delivery. You're waiting on an approval. Oh, sorry, an approval for your offer.
Well, hopefully we get the house sorted. They accept the offer. That'd be really great news. Hey Brody, lots of nonsense you missed, but waiting on the house to be approved.
Comes out of Jason's mouth.
Waiting for TPD to be approved. Really waiting on Hibbo to get this job and praying that he gets it, because he might stop being grumpy and frustrated.
Every week.
And he won't be on here every week.
Waiting for Pete to get a personality.
Wow.
Gosh, that hit below the belt.
That's probably got one. At least one of you's got an idea. Don't look down.
Big.
Wow. And no, but just being serious, mate, I really hope you get this job. You deserve it. You're a good person, and the community will be much more valuable with you behind the helm there doing what you're doing, because you have a passion for it. So
thanks.
Yeah. For Pete,
don't have to say
our first ever. Yeah, what else are you doing here, mate?
Huh?
What have you been up to here? Sorry, Pete.
Oh, this week. Okay, so this week I've got work tomorrow. I've got work Tuesday, but I've got an induction at my new gym Tuesday morning. I then have my medical on Wednesday, which means I'll probably be late for work, which I really don't care about. Then I've got work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Might start. Let me just get my blood pressure monitor over here.
Hey, Plastic, where are you parked up? You got it upside down, well done.
So I might start that this week, or I might start that one. I'll probably start that one actually, because that'll only take me a day or two. That's going to be good. So, and that's got 4 figures in it as well, so I can practice more on my figures. But this one, guys have got mustaches and shit and smiley faces. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. Because I finished my tank. Yeah.
All those teenagers parking.
Yeah. Yeah, up in there.
Oh, Sue. Pete can get picked on. He picks on Jason all the time.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who doesn't pick on anyone.
If she's listening, she's got too much water on the left-hand side of the brain. Maybe listening.
They're picking on me again. It's okay.
Oh, you're kidding.
I can take it.
I've got
you
about 5 months to catch up minimum.
know, Sue and Paul, you miss so much, eh? It's just
Well, half the time we pick on you, Ace, you're not compass
Mentis?
thingy.
I'm
Compass
strong.
mentis is what you're after.
I come back after a week. You'll never get rid of me.
Not compass what?
Compass mentis.
Yeah, you're not that half the time. You've been sick.
Yeah, well, it's just the way it is. I'd be happier if it wasn't.
Oh, but that's why we pick on you, so you don't remember.
Who are you?
I don't know.
It's like goldfish. It's like goldfish. Every lap they just forget.
Well, look, I'll go and check that out after this, Mark.
Yeah, no. Oh, I've got that competition going too, which I think is pretty cool.
What's the question?
I don't know yet.
Can we win?
No, you two can't.
Wow.
But if anyone hasn't seen it, I am going to put something up in the community section of my page. I'm going to get one of those prize-winning generator jobbies. And I'm going to be sending a 135 scale Tamiya Panzer camp wagon to anywhere in the world. So you have to be a subscriber. So you'll have to send me your address, whatever, or where you live, and I will order it through your local hobby shop. So,
Cool.
yeah, it'll be a bit of fun. And I might throw something else in there. That's if I get this job. If I don't get this job, I might still send it.
That's just the kind of nice bloke you are.
Or I'll send a photo of me with my autograph or something. Or for those of you who like nightmares, I'll send a photo of Jason Pete to you both.
Wow.
Yep. But it'll probably be the tank. So that question or whatever will come up in the next week and a bit.
It could be like, what's your annual hair growth or hair loss?
Is it going to climate change questions now?
How long does it take you to brush your hair? No, Bilge. VK. No. How long does it take Hibbo to brush his hair?
Wow.
How long? Is it a joke?
No, he's got some of the sides for now.
Oh, gosh. That way.
Do you wear a hat at work?
Fuck yeah. The hat's everywhere, mate. Only time I don't wear a hat is when I go out for dinner. Or in bed.
Or inside.
But I wear a hat in bed. We won't go there.
No, don't.
You tired, Pete?
Yeah, well, I told you that before we came on. I was prepared. Got my pillow.
No.
Came prepared.
What's in your plastic bag?
So I'm going to give a bit of a heads up on something I've got planned.
Oh, what's in the plastic bag? Well,
Something strong and helpful.
Nigel inspired me.
Reusable. Oh, we don't want to see this.
Right. Especially with this Lancaster, but can be used for other things.
Shopping. Clothes pegs.
But they're the rubber tip ones.
Ah.
So when you're clamping down your like bits and pieces.
Yeah.
So 2 packets of those.
Oh God.
3 packets of scissors. Some larger bulldog clips. And some smaller ones. 2 packets of those. So.
Oh. No, Brady, Pete doesn't get cut off half as much as Jason. We asked
What's that?
Jason when he's been doing it all week and we start another conversation before he even gets a chance to answer.
Oh, I missed whatever you were saying.
I wasn't saying talking to you, mate. We're talking to Brady.
And build. That's all it's out at the moment, mate. And that is a great kit.
So what are you saying, Peter? You can go back to you now. Or have you forgotten?
Sure. Okay. Can we mute him? We can't mute him, can you? You can't even mute yourself. All right. So, yes. So next month when I fly overseas, I'm organising to do a video stream from a Tamiya superstore in Bangkok, Thailand, and also visiting another hobby shop in Bangkok as well. So I'm going to go through, do a review, videotape, see what they've got, and just a walk through the store. And then I'll go
Is that 4 a.m. in the morning as well?
No, it won't be. It'll be earlier because they're 2 hours earlier than Western Australia, I think. Yeah.
No, they're behind us. Oh, yeah. That's it, mate.
So I'll be, I'm going to do a couple of hobby stores over there in Bangkok and have a look. There's a big Tamiya store over there. That'll be interesting to look in.
Well, I'll be sending you cash so you can stock Hibbo and I up.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, no, we don't need to because, like, you're the king of YouTube. You can spend, like, 1,000th of your first monthly check.
Yeah, we can. You've got a new nickname for you, Pete. Baby Beast.
Baby Beast. Baby Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Baby Beast. Okay, that could go viral. Oh, gosh. Anyway, you can cut me off again. Continue.
Oh,
Yeah.
Build. You wear a nightcap, Hibbo?
Yeah, I know. I had a nightcap once.
Yeah, I bet you it was a big one.
Brody going to Japan in 2 years. Yeah, it could get expensive.
Japan's expensive anyway. Cost us
I'm
27
thinking your
bucks.
nightcaps contain the word litre.
It cost us 26 bucks Australian to get a Happy Meal in Japan.
Wow.
What?
Yeah. That was in Otaru.
That'd be an unhappy meal. 26 bucks, that'd be a very unhappy meal.
And they've got the 100 yen shop, which is awesome. Which is like a dollars and cents or reject shop here. And then there's all the toy shops that are just unbelievable what they've got in there. And I was there in 2000, so PS2, I think, was just coming out in 2000. And one of the blokes wanted to buy one, but because he was round eye, they said no. You can't buy one.
Wow. Oh.
So he got another person that lived in Japan. That was an American guy. And he sold it to him because he could show a Japanese ID and residence. So he just took it. He bought it off this. He gave the money to the bloke, and then the bloke charged him an extra. I think it was like 20 bucks to go and get it for him. Yeah, it's a massive throwback, mate.
Yeah. I'm going to get anything I buy over there I'll post back to myself. That's the best way. Usually the stores will do that, and having a post office box here at the post office will they can store stuff till I come back.
We hear you, Sue.
Hello, Sue.
Hey, Pete, you can pick
Yeah.
me up a 1/8 scale or 1/16 Tiger, mate, from Tamia.
Right, yeah. 1/8, 1/16
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
from Tamia.
You're supposed to actually put pen to paper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the eyes are actually working.
Go. Yeah.
I'll do it for you, Jace. That's from Jace, Peter.
Yeah, both of you remember what Hibbo just said.
Yeah. I'll be building models over there too. I'll be building my little wooden models over there. You know, you can see my little train. It's probably too bright. Train, is it? Yeah. So I'll be building those over there. I've got more of them ordered. I've got another 5 of them ordered. So, yeah.
Wonder what the price difference is going to be.
The what?
The price difference. I found in all those countries, the price difference, those sorts of things weren't much different. Like in Bali, the Quicksilver shop and Rip Curl shops are all pretty much the exact same price as they are here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, probably is the same.
But their range.
Oh,
Yeah,
the Quicksilver shop in Bali has had so much more stuff. Like, because most Quicksilver stuff's made in Indonesia anyway. They have all different sorts of board shorts, different sorts of shirts, bags. So good.
Well, you know, Jim, is it Steen or Stein? Jim Stein lives in Steen, yeah. He ordered the same tank we're building. And I think we paid about $70 for ours, was it? You know, he ordered it from Bangkok, from Thailand, and he only paid about $45 Australian.
Oh, really?
So it was cheaper, yeah. Because it's
posted.
contraband, so I guess it's cheaper going there than it is coming here. I think our markup is a rip-off too. So,
Yeah, but we pay. It's a shipping, guys. It's costing our.
That's shipping, yeah. Yeah.
It's going up crazy.
I'll check. I'll find out.
Like you just talked to Monique on what shipping is about. Like it's unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not getting any better.
No. What I got the. What enamels? What are you using to clean your panel lines?
I told you that.
Yeah, I'm not worried about what you got to say.
All right. Yeah.
No, I appreciate what are you using here, mate. Sorry, mate. Not only.
I choose fucking normal stuff. Normal
That's
thinner.
a great product description.
Well, we're not allowed to have product descriptions here unless it's icky sticky.
Right, or outlaw paints.
Thinner.
So I cleaned up my model bench today, but you can't see it.
What do you use?
Tamiya.
Oh, so just your Tamiya thinners what you use?
Yeah. So I do it over clear coat. I do 2 clear coats and panel liner.
Yeah, make sure you put the clear coat on first, otherwise you'll be taking off your paint.
What do you reckon about that?
Oh, God, what's that? Oh, isopropyl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works too. I don't know.
Man.
Hey?
Monique just put, container used to be $2,000 now it's 12 grand.
Yep.
Fuck me.
As I said, speak to Monique. Like she knows she.
Yeah, that's right. It is. Yeah.
What about that?
Cool.
And that's okay if you can fill a container up with a huge variety of stuff in there, because you can spread your prices out so that there's not such a big increase. But if you've got a container and there's like half a dozen items in it, how do you split that extra cost in just those few items? It's crazy.
It's What do they say? It's going to get a lot harder before it gets a bit lot better because
What's going on? Like, all right, I wasn't going to talk about it, but China, right? They're still locked down. They still can't go to. You can't go there. You can't leave there, and they're quarantining everybody, and they're making a big deal of it, and yet they're reporting 400 cases. There's 2 billion people in China. How could there be only 400 cases? And why are they going so crazy like this? You know?
And
Just
God,
can't-
they've got good food.
Hey?
So much good food there.
Well, you know, it's just ridiculous. I just can't understand. Such a huge population, less COVID cases than anywhere else in the planet, and they're locked down like they are. What's going on? What's underneath all of this? You know, it's just, and we're not getting what? All right, so shipping and all that. I mean, I work for a company that our products primarily all 100% come from China. We get containers come into our loading area, and it's literally 4 months ordering wait on a container now that you have to, and like Monique's saying, you know, the price has just gone through the roof. So yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. It's strange, you know. It used to be the Chinese would be spreading out, populating all over the world, and buying up all the golf courses in Australia and investing everywhere. And now they've just gone, woof, shut the gates, put a wall up around China. I don't understand it.
and it's like my Lancasters are still not here.
Well, that's right. I mean, yeah, it's just incredible.
They were supposed to be here December.
There's a like the radar one where you can track flights. There's one for ships as well. I forget what it's called. You go on that and you look at the world map of the shipping, and all the major ports like Singapore and the US and all that. There are thousands of ships, container ships, all just moored off the coast that have been there for in some cases months because they can't get in to unload or load up the ships. Incredible.
But people like Monique and other companies, but Monique, you know, on our personal side, you know, the stress waiting for this stuff to turn up. Like, so not only do you have to wait, your money's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Like, so you're just going on hope that it'll turn up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which way that's all going to go. It's a problem.
Yeah, that's about it. That's all I've got. So we're waiting on Hibbo to get his job this week or get a good thumbs up at least. Did we discuss what you're doing, Pete?
Yeah.
No, not next year. This week.
Oh, this week. Oh, the mast of my ship is getting built. That
Tank's got to be finished by the end of the week.
the what? The tank? No, you gave me an extra week because I cut my finger. Remember?
Yeah.
No, you
Yes,
complained that he wouldn't give you an extra week.
Shut up. Look, it's not. My tank's not going to be finished next week. It may not even be finished the week after because I don't want to rush it. I can't. I got 2 builds on at once. I work full time. I mean, I can see it's going to
use them up here and up here.
You know, I want to get in the. I want second place.
Mate, my heart, I need it to be healthy on Wednesday, and you're making a break.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a dull, a bit of a downer on the conversation, don't you think? You know?
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
Wow.
No,
Yeah. Excuses, mate. Excuse.
That's right. That's it.
The dog ate me instructions.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to hold pieces now because of that little
There goes your sex life too.
word. The what?
There goes your sex life as well.
It's my left
All
hand.
small things. It just came out. I'm sorry.
Thanks for coming, everybody. Have a great time. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell, and comment below. All right? Let's get out of here before we get in trouble.
Hey. So that's it, boys. We're going to wrap her up.
Yeah, I'm going to go across the spud shed and get some lemons.
Don't cut your finger, mate. You'll be right. Watch out.
Yeah, I'm good. It's fine.
Thanks, Southwest. Hey, everybody that's watching, please, if you could share the shit out of this channel, it'd be fantastic. We are who we are. We're nothing special, but what you see is what you get. And it's honest the whole way through.
That's right.
There's no animosity towards anybody.
And you don't even have to watch us. You can just listen to us in the background while you're modelling.
Yeah. And
Probably
better because you won't have to see my head.
All right.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
See you guys.
But anyway, guys, thank you so very, very much. Yeah.
You just blow a kiss.
What? Who blew a kiss?
You just blew a kiss.
Oh, Pete.
No, not me. What? I didn't know.
No, it looks like you just blew a kiss.
No?
God, I hope not.
We'll rewind that. Check.
We'll have a look at that when this all gets put up.
Yeah, watch it. I didn't blow a kiss. All right, guys. Catch us later. Take care. Thank you so much.
Bye.